Yo, One Piece, chapter 1108, titled Attention World. So something really big is about to go down. I saw 1108 OP spoilers trending on my Twitter. Didn't click on it, didn't see anything, so let's get right into it. We do have a Shonen Jump color cover with Nika punching, probably the punch that he hit Saturn with, to be honest. So let's see where we're continuing off when we also have a beautiful color spread with all the girls in red dresses, happy as can be. We got Robin, Nami, Uta, Tashigi, Finsmoke, Reiju, and Hancock with some, what are those, Pomeranians? I'm never good with dog breeds, I don't really know. But yeah, the girls are looking fancy, looking beautiful. Love that, love that. Attention World during the barrage. Yeah! And we obviously left off with Caribou confessing to the Blackbeard pirates that he's their biggest fan and that he wants to be a lackey on Blackbeard's crew, obviously. Yeah, everyone reacting to Katarina touching Saturn and what that really means. Are we gonna get the Blackbeard pirates infiltrating Mary Joa? Whereas Lafitte, is Lafitte already on Mary Joa? You know, again, like the first time we ever saw Lafitte was on Mary Joa. Is it gonna be a callback to that? A lot of exciting things. So did Van Auger shoot, or is he just pointing his gun at him? Wait, please. What's his story? He's wet-haired Caribou. That's right, please, hold on. You may be a pirate, but this is a government island. And there are people after the Commodore's life. True, it's suspicious. It's suspicious that Caribou is here on a government island. Right now. You've got it all wrong. Please, trust me. If you guys kill me here, Commodore Teach will have your heads. Whoa. Whoa. Are you trying to threaten Van Auger? Hello, dude? Oh? And why is that? Because I have extremely valuable information. The kind that's hard to come by. And of course, he was at Fishman Island with the Straw Hats, so he knows about Poseidon, Shirahoshi being Poseidon. And he was leaving Wano with the Straw Hats, so we heard about Pluton being in Wano. Uranus, we don't know. We're assuming the world government has it. Might have used it against Lelouch. That might have been a different thing, though. But at least two of the three ancient weapons, Caribou knows where they are. Blackbeard has defeated Law. We can assume he got his rubbings. So not only does he have the way to Laugh Tale, he also is going to have information about the ancient weapons. Information on the ancient weapons, which bear the is this him? Is this him saying this, or is this him thinking this? I feel like this is more of a thought. Okay, the kind that's hard to come by. Information on the ancient weapons which bear the name of the gods. First is the curious power of the Fishman Islands Princess Shirahoshi, known as Poseidon. Then there's Pluton sleeping underground in Wano. The only people in the world who know the whereabouts of both are the Straw Hat crew and myself. Which is true. If you bring me to the Commodore, I'll surrender that Oh, no, he was saying this. Was he saying this? Or is he just saying, no, he has valuable information, he's thinking about it, because obviously if he gives the information to Van Auger right now, Van Auger is just going to fucking kill him. If you bring me to the Commodore, I'll surrender that information free of charge. I'm sure he'll be pleased. Just take me with you. I know I can be of use. Van Auger, serious. Katarina, suspicious. What kind of valuable information could he have? And I also like people saying that the Van Augur versus Usopp matchup is interesting because Van Augur is seemingly the most confident. Also, this motherfucker was headshotting Crackers Biscuit Soldiers in the latest anime episode, going crazy. So that's gonna be an interesting matchup, especially Usopp post Elbaf. Let's see, what kind of power ups he gets. Our brave warrior of the sea. Back to the fucking pacifista going against the Marines. Pull back from the shore. We have to stop firing on the pacifista. We have to stop firing on the pacifista. Why is that? Are they reflecting it with their bubble shields or just like blocking it? Those damn bubble shields. I never thought we'd learn about the power of the special science group like this. The SSG. Oh, and we're getting names. We already knew Bluegrass's name, but we're getting names for the other vice admirals. Love it. This is so frustrating. I can't cut loose. We'd just be hurting ourselves by taking out those units. Vice Admiral Bluegrass. Okay, I gotta give voices to these other guys now. I'm not gonna remember these voices, but it'd be unprecedented. But is there any chance of calling off the Buster call for now? Vice Admiral Hound, the guy that looks kind of like Deuce from Ace's crew. Vegapunk himself gave that pirate the authority to command the pacifista, right? There's no way we can stop. Vice Admiral Guillotine. That's the guy with the sword on his head. Or at least the hair that looks like a sword. After this, there's no doubt he's rebel scum. We should focus on getting the pacifista back on our side. That means taking Jewelry Bonney's head. All Vice Admirals should leave their stations and hunt her down immediately. Vice Admiral Doberman, who was definitely at Marineford. I don't remember if he was at the Buster call that took down Robin. That took down O'Hara. I don't think so. He was definitely at, or was he at the Ennie's lobby Buster call? I think that's what it was. Yes. Okay, but Guillotine, just let me reread this to myself a little bit. Frustrating because they don't want to waste, the manpower of the pacifista. So they want to stop the Buster call. And they want to stop the barrage to go after Bonney so that they can get pacifista on their side. Understandable. Okay, who's this gorilla-looking motherfucker I'm seeing right now? Her escape route from the center of the Fabrio Stratum will lead her to the northeast coast. We must eliminate her. Is that Doberman? Or is that... Who's it? Oh no, we're getting Monkey Man. This is Beard Boy. Roger that. No. What kind of voice should I give this guy? Roger that. Dosa here. I'm already on their heels. I'll get them. These fingers will drag her to hell. Does this guy have, is this the Lucci technique? Is this a Rokyogun? I think it is. My 10-barrel finger gun can even rip open armor. Tosa? Oh no, it's a special move. Tosa! Crunch! Crap! It's a Marine! What? Alright, so yeah, Bonnie's on Frankie's back and they're doing the floaty. They're floating. Vice Admiral Tosa going to crunch Frankie, dude. Huh? Oh, he got smashed by a giant. Yeah! There are giants on this island. Of course, because Frankie doesn't know. I guess Usopp never... Well, yeah, I mean... The last time we saw Oimo and Kashi was at Ennie's lobby, and they did help the Frankie family. So Frankie should know that at least we got some giants on our side. I wonder if this is Oimo and Kashi right now, actually. And I wonder if they're going to introduce... I don't see the page. I wonder if they're going to introduce themselves. So we got hit down with an axe from a giant. Huh? There are giants on this island? Are they enemies too? We're in a rush, No, it's Dorian Broggy. Who are you guys? We checked the bounty posters to make sure we'd recognize the new members. But none of you look familiar. Are you researchers? We've come to get the Straw Hats. What for? Luffy's my captain. Do you guys have a grudge against him? No, bro. They fucking met me literally barely before Chopper, dude. We didn't even have Chopper on our crew, and these motherfuckers met us. No, nothing like that. We've only got gratitude for him. We're warriors from Elbath. If you're friends of his, we'll do our best to keep you safe. Luffy, Sanji, and Vegapunk are still back there. Can you help them too? Those names sure take me back. Yeah, Luffy, Sanji, Vegapunk. I mean, again, Saul did make it to Elbath. Obviously, Vegapunk was on O'Hara. Vegapunk also did go to Elbath, right, to read all the books. So that means they, of course, know him. Were they there, though? I don't think so. Dorian Broggy, I don't think, would have been on Elbath if Vegapunk was there at that time. Because they only went recently because of post-Little Garden stuff with Luffy. But Luffy and Sanji, now those are names we know. Luffy, Sanji, and Vegapunk are still back there. Can you help them too? Those names sure take me back. You betcha, little miss. Vegapunk. He's the one that Scholar mentioned, right? Ooh, the Scholar. We're talking about Jaguar D, baby. Carry them to the ship. We'll go on ahead. The firing's starting to get out of control. Aye, aye, Captain. Giant allies, huh? Are they the masters who put... Oh, that's right, Frankie. Oh, look at Frankie listening to Usopp. Oh, that's the wholesome stuff, because we know the crew has conversations, man. Are they the masters Usopp's always going on about? Yeah, that's damn right, you met Usopp's masters right there, bro. I wonder if he's going to see Oimo and Kashi and remember them, because all, like Sodom and Gomorrah, those big seahorses, they helped us out in Ennie's lobby. All right, we're getting the rest of the Vice Admirals. The line's gone dead. I'm never gonna remember all these voices. Vice Admiral Urban. He's looking like a ogre Frankenstein-y guy. Oh God, Hulk Hogan voice. Did they counter his attack? Or was it the Giants? I'm heading to the island. Vice Admiral Pomsky. Is this man Polish? I mean, it's not an I, it's a Y, but still. Pomsky. Upon, Doll. We'll attack from the sea. Oh, we got another guy. Which one's that standing there? No, it's Doll. Of course, she said she didn't call someone Doll. She literally said Doll, Vice Admiral Doll. Hop on, Doll. We'll attack from the sea. The ship on the northeast shore is definitely from Elbath. Our fortune keeps flip-flopping. Giants are no joke. Have you ever fought one? So this she has the ride fruit, right? Bluegrass. So she's taking control of this inanimate object, giraffe. Right, because she took control of a pacifist the last time, and the question was, can she take advantage of like humans? Can she actually ride a human? Like, how much consciousness does a thing have to have for her to control it, kind of thing, My commanding officer a little over 20 years ago was a... Ooh! My commanding officer a little over 20 years ago was a giant, says Doll. Past tense, huh? You must be talking about Saul. He was a tough cookie. That's right. Damn, Doll was under Saul? Dude? Yeah. Where are the others? In the lab, above the clouds. On Sky Island? Not exactly. They're just above us. We got Saturn. Who's this now? Who's asking, can you move? I think maybe that's Sanji. Can you move? How are we meant to save you? Can you move? How are we meant to save you then? Ouch! If you try to move me... Ah, fuck, Vegapunk voice. This is the bad. Ouch! If you try to move me, I'll die from internal hemorrhage. Oh my god, look at the fucking eyes on Saturn. That's demonic, dude. But we promised to get you off the island. Didn't we? Says Luffy. Sanji, quiet, facing Saturn dead on. I did ask you for that, but I've made my bed, and there are things here I must protect. I was hoping Bonney's command override would have remained a secret till she was a little bit older. She'll be a target for the rest of her life. Please, look after her. Please, look after her. Damn, okay. Now people are on the train of Bonney being the cabin girl, which I know is a Randy thing for Toko, not Toko, Tama. Someone keeps messaging me. Sorry about that. I'm not just whatever. For Tama, but now people are like, well, because Bonnie's 12 anyway, and she looks up to Luffy, is she gonna be cabin girl, or is she going to be just ally like Grand Fleet? Right? That's a valid question. Oh, we're getting double spread coming up. Oh, Sanji's got on his one-liners, bro. Last chapter and this chapter. And Saturn's got some like Ushi eyes. Is he gonna be going full, like, is this hybrid or is this full form? You know, is the question I have. Sanji. Looks like he's given up any pretense of. Ooh. Oh, okay, so he's talking about Saturn. Ooh. Looks like he's given up any pretense of looking human. That man's a demon. Also, didn't notice last chapter, Sanji's eyebrow did flip, so when he kicked Kizaru's laser, he did have at least his genes activated. From what we know, that's what that means, that his Germa genes have activated. So it's probably his durabilities. I don't know if his durability is way up all the time, or if it's just in those moments, but there's a strange look in his eye. Seems he's completely coated in venom, too. Oh, just like a corrosive touch. Luffy, dodge! Luffy, dodge! No problem. Sanji, get Gramps out of here. Don't stop, even if he's moaning about the pain. Stop it! Stop it! I said it's fine. Leave me, Sanji. Simmer down. We'll figure it out. Ooh. Kizaru coming in with the kick. No, he hit him. With the kick. Hold on. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Well, Kizaru beaming Vegapunk through the hole that he just got stabbed through. Now, will this actually? And I think is he doing it with his sword or with his finger? I can't tell. But like with his beam or with a sword, I can't tell. But now, is that actually going to help? Is it burning? Is it doing the I forget the term right now, but like burning the wound so it doesn't get worse? Is this actually like helping him in some way, or am I just being a little too optimistic? Oh, and it was a sword. Damn. So he kicks Sanji and straight up stabs Vegapunk, dude. No! Vegapunk! Kizaru still, again, he was when he was doing beams against Bonney, he was closing his eyes. This man does not want to do this. He's just a cog in the machine. His sunglasses. You can't see his eyes. Apple Gramps! Sanji, get going. You've got to get back to the entrance. Crap. I'm sorry, Gramps. I'm sorry, Vegapunk. Kizaru, he's like, damn, they're really trying to get out of here. Zoom. Okay, I just want to take in what's going on here first. Luffy, relaxing. He's just wobbling. He's just dodging. But Kizaru comes in, kicks Sanji. Sanji, let's go, Vegapunk. Kizaru stabs Vegapunk. Sanji, Sorus, gets Vegapunk again. We're doing a little bit of a speed thing, and Luffy just, oh my god. This double page, this panel. Sanji, get going. You've got to get back to the back entrance. Crap. I'm sorry, Vegapunk. And you too. Look at Luffy, dude. Grabbing Saturn's face. Grabbing Kizaru. Big boy. That straw hat is tiny on him right now. And the face Luffy's making in this panel. I don't think I've ever seen Luffy. I mean, we've seen him angry. We've seen him serious. But, I mean, first off, never. He was serious against Kaido in Gear 5. But not like this. And you two. You know there's no way I'm letting you escape. Right? Holy fuck. And he's huge. And we thought it was going to be Sanji versus Kizaru. No shot. There's no way Luffy is 1v2ing an Admiral and a Gorosei. I mean, I understand Gear 5 strong. I get he's Nika. But my god, he made Kizaru bleed just from the grab. Like, he is Conqueror's coded in this form. No doubt. I was just not expecting that angle with that Luffy face and like everything that's going on in this panel. I speechless. Morge had a video about, does Gear 5 have tension? Brother, man. I'm feeling tense right now. Luffy's a menace. Yo. And I know that's not what he meant by tension, but like, yeah. Alright, on to the next page. We see giant Luffy in the background. Sanji. Vegapunk, damn it. Don't die on me. Beep. Hey. What are you smiling about? Stay with me. Beep. Gotcha. Zzz. Mic check. Mic check. Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. That was Vegapunk. Okay. Attention world. Hello there. This is Dr. Vegapunk, the world's greatest and most humble scientific genius. I'm sure this message will come across as a shock for you all, but please bear with me. What I am about to tell you is the truth about our world. An announcement from Vegapunk. No break next week. Goda. Oda. Oda. There's no way we find out about the Void Century secrets through a telecast made by Vegapunk that activates once he dies. Damn. Is that what I'm getting here? We're seeing a flat line on a monitor. And the flat line is activating because it's going beep, 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 beep. Gotcha. Mic check. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Ahem. Attention world. Hello there. This is Dr. Vegapunk, the world's greatest and most humble scientific genius. I am sure this message will come as a shock for you all, but please bear with me. What I am about to tell you is the truth about our world. Are we just gonna get a snippet? Right? You know what I mean? Are we going to get because this is the thing. The Library of Ohara contains everything that the Oharans researched. That doesn't mean it's everything, right? Just because they had people who read the poneglyphs doesn't mean they had access to every poneglyph. So, for example, the one on Sky Island, considering probably Roger and Odin were the first ones on Sky Island since Noland, right? That piece, that poneglyph, maybe wouldn't have been written down and researched and put in the Library of Ohara. So there are still things that, and especially like Laugh-Tale, whatever, if there's a poneglyph on Laugh-Tale or whatever is there, the Oharans don't know about that. So we're going to get probably a taste, a sneak peek, relevant to this arc, relevant to the Gorosei, relevant, relevant to Emu, like if this is being announced across the world through every Denden Mushi kind of thing, that's what I'm thinking. Dragon's gonna hear, Dragon's gonna be like, Vegapunk would never release this information unless he was dead. And we might get a panel of Dragon with a fucking vein, because this will like confirm everything he suspected about the world government. This will embolden the revolutionaries and their cause. That's in my mind what's going on right now. The fact that Dragon still doesn't seem to be on his way is sucky to me, but maybe this will fucking finally motivate him to go and maybe help his son here. Like, I know your son's a sun god, but he can help out a little bit, my fucking guy. Like there's no bigger danger that Luffy's in than fighting fucking a Gorosei, other than maybe fighting Emu. I guess one last thought is, I like the thought, because everyone was talking about how Blackbeard's gonna have access to all these things, and he's the final like pirate villain. I like the idea of Emu being like the villain for the revolutionaries. Yes, he is the head of the world government, but that's not really Luffy's goal, right? That's not what Luffy's after. So I could see an Emu versus Dragon type thing. Obviously, he's going to be one of the final villains, but if we're talking final villain, I think Blackbeard is the bigger threat, because not only does he want to take the place of Emu, he wants to change the world just like Rox did, in his vision. And so does Luffy, in a way. Luffy, whatever his dream is, I think it's going to affect every person in the world, right? If it's about freedom, if it's about, like, I'm thinking it's just purely about freedom, giving people the freedom to eat what they want, live where they want, just like be who they want, no segregation, no separating, no hierarchies, just freedom, which could be a bad thing too, but I think that is what Luffy ultimately wants. Other than him being free. And he doesn't see that as heroic. He sees that as a basic thing. Like for Tama, he's like, you should just have food. You should be able to eat what you want. I think Moano was definitely a microcosm for like going against the powers of the world right before the final saga. Just like Dressrosa was also a microcosm for kind of the world government's control and stuff. I mean, all of these arcs are about dictatorship, be it small, be it big. That's what it's about. An announcement from Vegapunk, no break. So we're gonna see next week. Are we gonna get that taste of the Void Century? We're gonna find out some stuff, some lore piece that we've never known before. Can't wait. All right. See you next time. Peace. Bye.